Hello and welcome to another episode of Europa Universalis 5 as the Ottomans. Last we left off, we declared war upon Ahis, and they have, along with their different allies, are fighting our allies right now. Right now, we are trying to win this war. My army right here, under control of our glorious ruler, who is an amazing leader at almost everything, is chasing down the, oh, that was a misclick. Well, hopefully that doesn't have too much of an impact. Well, that kind of sucks. We are trying to chase down, I think, their armies right here. These guys are heading to Tavastu, which is where? Right there, I see. We will arrive 6 hours after they do. Hopefully that's enough. Looks like we might have misclicked from the start anyway, so I guess that's fine. Anyway, our army over here is marching, and I've been thinking a bit about the peace deal that I want to do. When it comes to proximity, our proximity here is abysmal, and here it's non-existent, as well as here. So my idea is that we're actually going to try to force vassalize some of these countries. Maybe that's really foolish, but I think I could force vassalize these guys. I could, I guess, theoretically conquer these and give them to the Germanids, but I think I'm going to force vassalize them as well. We can integrate these two in the future. I'm not really sure what the Karacids are going to do with the Sarahids. If they completely annex them, maybe I'll release the Sarahids as a vassal, but I'm thinking of just conquering this due to the fact that our capital is right here. So, all of these provinces are going to be really close. I think that would be a good idea. Currently, we are winning the war. We have a lot more forces than they do. 3-1. Province here is starving, but hopefully the army from the Candarids, or Chandarids, will relieve those forces. I've also done some different controls. First off, if I hover over something like this, I actually have to click to lock it in place now. And I've removed the side scrolling, essentially. So I need to use the WASD keys. Hopefully that'll become... it'll be a little bit unnatural the next couple episodes, but as time goes on, hopefully it will be a natural part. I have unraised naval levies. I don't care about that. I have unmarried children. I've had that for a while. And Master of Arms, infantry power. Also, I found where you can switch troops. It's in the formations button. But, not really sure if we could deselect some of these forces that don't have any forces anyway so that they could reinforce. Split in half, consolidate regiments. I think that would be a good idea, so I'm going to do that. Hopefully that's fine. Let's go to the formation again. Yeah, we got pretty sizable regiments. Let's balance the army as well. It's relatively balanced. Not perfectly. If I detach the levies, my forces here are very depleted. These are mailed knights. Yeah, our great and glorious army. Yeah. It is what it is. Anyway, we are chasing these guys down. That seems to have slowed me down a full day. Not great. Maybe I didn't lose the speed before when I was messing around, and now I did. So we're going to come a day later. That's just the way it is. We're going to arrive on the 11th. 11 o'clock on the 28th. They are going to arrive 10 o'clock on the 27th. Now, I did play the stream yesterday as we're recording, but about a week ago, as Sweden, actually experiencing the Black Death for the first time, so we are going to have to try and prepare for that. This is an army of the Hamids. Well, I'm going to try to take these out first. Leave these guys alone. I have no clue where they marched. Oh, they are actually fighting each other. I really wanted to chase these guys down, but I guess I guess reinforcing our ally might be the smart thing to do. That's very annoying. Hopefully they can hold out a few days. A little bit of lag there. When will we arrive? In a little bit. So we just reinforced them quite a bit. Allow a little bit more time to go a little bit quicker. Still making money hand over fist. These guys, I hope, will actually start taking care of our forces. That would be good. These guys, I need to march them over here to take out the army. Crush them. Hopefully these guys can chase whatever force they have down. They are moving to Tarnvassau. If I leave them alone, if I tell them to march here, they're also going to march to... Okay. It's nice that these will graphically move for you, no matter what you do. These guys are marching to Simov. Which is where? Nope. No. No, they're marching to Tavinasu. All right. Well, we'll pursue. Look at the little train. We got some knights. We got a bunch of peasants. We don't have a lot of like other types of forces. We have quite a bit of manpower though. It could be of benefit if we acquired some camp followers. I think these guys do a bunch of things. They improve the logistics. Is this movement speed or what is this? This is flanking ability. Secure flanks. Initiative, which is good. I think as a whole, these guys would be pretty good. They would cost me 33 ducats, but I think it would be worth getting in the future. I'll probably hold off for this war. Well, maybe not, because I am going to be sieging, so they could help supply our forces during the sieges. 50 camp followers is probably not a lot, but it is what we're getting. There we go. Let's get some camp followers. Amazing. Now we're playing this pretty slow. I apologize for that, but I'm not that familiar with this. 11th of November, the 11 o'clock, 8th of November, and we will arrive about the same time. They are over here. These guys have a bigger army and way more morale. Alright, let's pause. Where are you guys going? To something with an S. I'm confused. Wait. We'll arrive in Sultanu. Can I... see here. Sultan. Okay, so they are marching right here. Well, I can probably follow them. Yeah, okay, so we're chasing them down. Hopefully we can just crush them, kill them. I do not know if there is a way to tell your armies to actually do stuff. But if we crush both of these forces, we'll arrive in Bosnan. I guess we're chasing them down all the way. They are sieging, so that's good. They're getting morale. They're sieging this guy down. That's perfect. What happened in the peace deal? Okay, these guys still exist. I think they lost land here and here. That would be my guess. What is their opinion of us now? They still hate us. And they would not become our vassal due to the fact that... oh yeah, I need to click here. Due to the fact that they have a negative opinion, we're at war. Yeah, we have a bunch of subjects. Yeah, we really shit relations right there. Kind of sucks. It's going to take like 50 years just to get away the broken alliances situation. That was definitely a bad situation. Very unlucky, because we would have had the Sarahids as well in this war. It would have made everything a lot easier. But sometimes it is what it is. I think I'm just going to straight up conquer all of the Karasids, and we might just conquer the Sarahids at some point as well. We shall see. Okay, let's speed this up a little bit. No reason to play this on molasses speed. I do not know what you guys are doing. Whatever. Okay, so these guys are occupying the Karasids. That's fine. Okay, these guys now actually have okay morale. We're gonna go for it. This province is a... Sound Asia. Maybe you don't hover here. This is a plateau, which means attacker penalty in combat +1. So we're going to have a little bit of a penalty, but we have a much larger army than they have, about double. Our commander is also really good. He is a 4.5-star general. They also have a really good commander, though. More admin, less military. This guy kind of sucks. But this guy, he is a battlefield medic. That's interesting. I think we can win this, though. So we're going to go for it just to try and crush their armies. We are killing about 2 to 3 times as much. Well, even more than that. So I think this was the right choice. It would have been nice if they... Okay, we crushed them there. I'm going to relieve the forces here. Maybe split them up, send another force over there. Just to take care of our starving troops. You are going to march over there as well. That's going to help, I think. This guy is sieging this down. I guess you're going down to siege this guy down. That's fine. Siege this down. And I actually want to detach. I'm going to detach 2 sieges. You're going to go here. The main army is actually going to march here. And link up with these guys. And then I think what I'll do... Oh, that makes me worried. Okay, fortunately they just walked past each other. Alright, we're good. Yeah, we're saving our province right here. Nice. Coming of age. Alright, good for her. And this guy has come of age as well. And this guy has come of age as well. Amazing. I do wonder... Oh, we could maybe marry... Oh, wait. Maybe we could marry the Mamluk ruler. Okay. Right now, we have a dynasty. Our heir is pretty old now, at 35. But he's pretty good. Rowdy, that's fine. This guy's gifted. I mean, he is worse than our heir is, though, so I guess it's fine. Let's get this guy. Arrange a royal marriage with the Sultanate of Egypt. Will they accept this? They would. This would get us a royal marriage with the Egyptians. Maybe I could get a defensive pact. Alright. I think that's going to be really good. Let's improve our opinions with them afterwards. Getting a defensive pact with the Mamluks, I think, would be great. They are very powerful. I mean, they're rank 5, while we're rank 80. I'm actually kind of shocked that they would accept. Hopefully we can get some grandkids from our heir. We're gonna... While we're here, we may as well siege this, right? Let's merge these forces together. There we go. Great. March these over here. These guys are gonna march here and siege this down. I believe I can now raise levies right here. Alright, let's pause here. They have about 1.8 thousand there. We have occupied both of these. Great. Where is the other army? It's right here, sieging this down. Alright, that's fantastic. Honestly, I think it would be a good idea to fully occupy Ankara. I'm a little bit worried about these guys, though. So I am actually going to march down there. I'm going to march you here and have these two forces siege this up. And then come in afterwards. Let's appoint some generals. Sure. How about Suleiman here? Who is ambitious. Good. We have some of our family members controlling the sieges there. Let's actually speed up a little bit. Yeah, march here, siege this down. That's gonna give us time to get some things. Lack of food. Who? You? The fourth army? You still lack food? Current food, daily change, maximum capacity. Okay, that's good. You're actually going to march here. Just link up with the main force. I'm going to raise the levies right here. These guys are going to slowly siege down other provinces like this, and then go here to Ankara. Lack of food. But now, yeah, we're good. Alright, perfect. March here as well. Occupation of Emmet is successful. Fantastic. Look at that. These guys are arriving on Gediz. Where? I'm gonna let them chill, actually, and arrive in Gediz. Chill. Gediz is hills, which is not great. But we're gonna allow them to arrive here. By the time they get here, we can pounce on them with multiple forces. Same thing here. You know what? Let's arrive here. Okay, so they're basically arriving this way. All of this has been actually occupied. That is interesting. Okay, because we conquered Balkshir, this is actually being occupied. Oh, I see. I see how this is going. Okay, we're gonna march there and then march there to try and kind of head that off. Okay, that makes sense. We really need to conquer the forts, just like in... I do wonder, though, if I merge these, right? If I go to the war score, and then to these guys, the Karasids, taking this province here, and then this, and this. and all their money. Would they accept? Oh, okay, we need to wait until August before we can do this. Okay, so we can't even piece them out separately. I think this is what we're gonna do. I would love to be able to give Emmet this province here to these guys, the Germanids. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna strengthen the Germanids a tiny bit, but I don't think I have that much, like... Our proximity wouldn't be that good anyway. Maybe it would. How do I see provinces? Players, war... Provinces. There we go. Yeah, they already control most of Kütahya anyway. Oh, this is part of Kütahya though. I wonder. This is pretty close. How much control do we have here? I mean, the big thing is they have the actual capital, right? So I think it would make more sense to just give this to them. Not only that, but it would give them slightly nicer borders, right? Make our vassal happy. We're getting the rest of it. And vassalize these, vassalize these. Okay, so because they actually seized that for me. These guys will arrive in Asplana. And then I will arrive at the same time, I think. The 20th of February. Alright, let's march in there. Oh, they actually managed to slink away. How very rude. These guys are moving to there. You just need to catch them. Well, these guys are fully occupied. These guys are fully occupied. It's literally just this guy. I guess you can march to Ankara. Start the siege for me. Merge the units. Okay, we have a proper army here, so we won't absolutely be smashed. Alright. The battle is progressing. Okay. We're gonna fight them here as well, and we absolutely stack wipe them. Fantastic. March over here. Our Chancellor reports a new bey. Osmangulu Pasu Bey will now rule our glorious... No, he died? No! No, he was so good. Oh, that sucks. He was 60. That's fine, I guess. It's not surprising. Oh, that's too bad. Let's merge these units together and replace him with our ruler, who is a inspirational leader. That sucks. Alright, well, we need to look at the council, the cabinet. Yeah, we're improving diplomatic relation, increasing control, developing Bursa. Do we have a family member who is good at martial stuff? This guy is okay, but he's kind of terrible at everything else. This guy's better. Stabilizing the country is always good, although you could actually work towards getting more... No, we're gonna keep stabilizing the country. There we go, that's good for the tax. We're gonna have to reduce taxes here. Yeah, that's really too bad. That really impacts our country quite a bit. It impacts our control, it impacts all these different things, because I think he had ruled the country so long that he had a bunch of bonuses to control. Also, he was just amazing. I mean, he was such a amazing ruler. Yeah. That's too bad. We still have 25 control, though, which is good. I should probably create, like, a main cabinet member. How old are you? 39. 49. Definitely not you. 21. You're 32. But they're not really all that good. I guess I could theoretically make the Vizier 39. Head of Cabinet. Which does what? Cannot be removed, that's fine. Efficiency of Cabinet, plus 25%. Cannot lead armies, that's fine. Ah, Crown Power plus 25%. I like that idea. Let's do so. So he is really good at that regard. We'll see how that impacts crown control in a few days. I mean, I imagine that they could siege this for us, so I might actually disband the levies and just chill. Okay, this is gone. They're sieging this down for me. Oh, I lost the thing. That's fine. I'm actually going to let my vassals siege this down for me. Yeah. Okay, so let's disband. Detach the levies. The levies are going to disband. Oh, wait. That's not... I want... Yeah, okay, good. We're good. You guys are gonna march back to Bursa. These guys... There we go. So it's almost like we're not at war anymore. These guys can reinforce. And we're gonna get the siege of all of this good stuff in the future. It's all good. And now we just treat the game like we're at peace. Children can have better education. I do not care. We lost a lot of money for that. Did we lose money when he died? I'm not really sure. We have truces that are expiring. We're probably going to wait till the Black Death is over before we fight the Byzantines. That kind of sucks. I really wanted to attack them, and I think if it weren't for the Ahis thing, I could have maybe vassalized the Sarahids. I could have vassalized maybe the Hamids. Not really sure. Speaking of things we should do, let's improve relations. This is from League Leader, average grade power score. Okay, they don't like us, but we can improve relations with them. That'll be good. It's all good. Still losing prestige. That's fine. Going to allow a lot of time to pass now. I think I'm going to be ending the episode real soon, but it would be nice to have this siege over with. After a series of poor investments, this guy has been left penniless. Private fortunes are not our concern. We lose a bunch of money, but we're... No. No, we're not going to do that. I don't care. Unmarried adult heir. Yeah, because right now, our heir, I guess, is this guy. Yeah, and he's unmarried. Yeah. Hopefully this guy can live and rule a long time. At least 20 years would be good. That way we get a bunch of kids and stuff. He might die during the Black Death. We might lose a lot of family members during that time. This guy opened a dynasty. Yeah, the daughters are really old, but he has a son who is a prodigy. Wow. I'm impressed. It'd be nice if we had him in our court. The Chanderids. Yeah, they're gonna die out, I think. But they are a vassal, so it doesn't really matter. What does this do? Current construction is being blocked. That's fine. I think, honestly, that we are actually going to end the episode here before this war is over. Next episode, the war will be concluded. We will do the peace deal. We will be conquering a bunch of different territory, getting some new vassals, and thereby strengthening the Ottomans by a lot. Yeah, look at that population change. Not great. So, I upload content 5 days a week. This series is continuing twice a week, I think, regardless of if I stream or not. I haven't quite decided on the days for this, but basically I'll be uploading this twice a week, the Star Wars Mass Recall twice a week, and then Saturdays will be alternating between the EU4 or EU5 Sweden campaign and the Mass Recall series as well. Subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.